Hi, this is Jundo. Welcome to Tree Leaf. I'm going to be cooking here from the Zen cookbook, or what some people consider to be the Zen cookbook, which means anything goes. It's all the same. There is no right and wrong. This is something I dug up in the garden here. I think it's a really old cucumber. I'm not sure what that is. And to that, I'm going to add strawberry flavored bubble gum, followed by well, this says a prune extract. We won't even bother to take that out of the bottle. Some old coffee grounds, and top it off with a little grapeseed oil and ketchup. Well, I think you get my point. There's a right way and a wrong way to cook, and so it is with the way we cook our life. Yes, there is that perspective in Zen where there is no right and wrong. We sit on the zafu, taking everything just as it is, without resistance, without judgment, without separation, without thought of right and wrong. But that is a taste of life. There are other ways we must taste life, all the same, but different. So the way we lead our life is actually much like cooking. This is Master Dogen's point. Cooking has many flavors: the sweet, the sour, the bitter, the salty, the light, the heavy, and so does life. And in leading our life, we must learn to bring care, balance, and emphasis on health and nutrition, on avoiding excess, everything in its right place, everything in balance, in order to bring life, hopefully, into being something nourishing, something pleasant and tasteful for us, something well balanced. And we can, not always. Now, I'm a once a week cook in this house, which means that my wife has her Aikido class where she does her sword practice and various things. And on that night, I cook for the family. Now, I used to be a pretty average guy cook. I could scramble some eggs, I could make some spaghetti. But with this new once a week responsibility, I actually headed for cooking school, tried to take it a bit more seriously. And I learned that you can't just throw anything in a pot. It's how you do it. Everything has to be well timed, well balanced, the ingredients well thought. Sure, there's room for spontaneity, creativity, but really, you have to. This is what Master Dogen is pointing us to, that our life is very much like what goes on in the kitchen. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not the greatest cook still, and what goes on in that kitchen is, 2/3 of the time, I come out with something that's pretty decent, but that other 1/3 of the time is either brilliant or a disaster still. Sometimes, even no matter how careful I am, I burn the rice. I put in too much salt. That's not the point. With patience, with skill, with experience, we do learn to cook our life better. Now I'm going to say something straight to you about the kind of people I often encounter in this world. You just have to turn on the TV to see this. Listen to people, well, what they do to their lives, how they cook their lives. I would say that the vast majority of people who either have problems in this life or think they have problems in this life are because they're very bad cooks. They're either people who don't know how to keep things in balance, don't know how to appreciate the ingredients they have, and make a mess of it all, going to excess, putting in really harmful ingredients, really hurting themselves. Or they're people who don't appreciate what's right in front of them and want more. They have a little salt, they want more salt. They have a little cake, they want more cake. This is the modern life we live in. No one appreciates just what they have. On the other hand, I've met people in this life, so many of them through Tree Leaf, who really, you would think, life has given them a bum rap, bad ingredients. Folks with illnesses, folks who have lost loved ones in life, who have really gone through hard times. Well, a surprising number of those people actually learned to cook brilliantly with even those rough ingredients. Master Dogen says it many times in the Tenzo Kyokun. If life hands you wilted lettuce and not much else, you can cook brilliantly with that. If life hands you just a few grains of rice to feed 100 monks, do your best. You can still get by, at least for a while. So I do meet those people who take the really rough ingredients that life hands you, the things that you think we really want to avoid, the real bumpy parts in life, being in a wheelchair, losing a job, losing someone dear to them, and they turn it into something brilliant in their kitchen of life. And I meet people who have all the wealth in the world, a pantry filled with every wonderful ingredient, all the spices, whole supermarkets at their touch. And these people don't know how to mix it nicely, don't know how to mix it delicately, don't know how to cook and make something beautiful. That's what this Tenzo Kyokun is about. Sure, we drop all thought of right and wrong, but how you cook your life, it's what you have to eat every day. Okay? Shall we sit with that?